In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a do-it-yourself boom arm that can hang from any shelf in your home studio. Plus, if you stick around, I'll throw in some tips for creating an all-in-one solution for your recording needs. Let's get building. If you're like me, and you probably are because you're watching this video, you are a researcher. You'll scour the internet for the best way to get something done. I did that too, but it led me nowhere. I got super frustrated trying to build a boom arm for a home studio, and I figured that hundreds, if not thousands, of people had done that. Apparently not. Apparently I'm the first one. So this video will hopefully help you the way I hoped I would find a video like this to help me in the process of building a simple home studio setup. Am I getting ahead of myself? Have you not converted your closet into a VO booth? Click right up here. I got the solution, it's right there. I'll wait, I'll be right here. Anyway, to make things a little bit easier, I'm gonna be linking every item I talk about today in the video description below. So get on clicking, but by the end of it, you'll have yourself a portable boom arm that is sturdy enough to support your microphone and your audio interface and a whole bunch of other doodads. Let's start from the top. It all starts with a table clamp. This one from Neewer is 15 bucks. Made from steel and has a 5/8 inch thread, which is perfect for attaching to a boom arm. And the good thing with that boom arm, it'll hold all of your accessories. Moving on, let's dive into the key element of the device, the boom arm itself. You can pick one up for around 30 bucks, and this one from Ultimate Stands has the added benefit of being telescoping, so you can adjust it depending on your height and your seated or standing position. Another positive is if you wanted to use this boom arm with a standard mic stand, you can, and hit the old dusty trail. We'll attach the boom arm like so to the table clamp, but let's just call it a shelf clamp. That's what it really is. Great, just a quick recap because it's a lot of parts and screwing stuff together. Now you've got your table clamp and your boom arm that can telescope up and down depending on where you're recording and how you're recording. What's next? Let's talk about a couple accessories that you'll attach to your boom pole arm to make recording a whole lot easier. Clamp mounts. This magic little arm is $19, adjustable, and it also has a 1/4 inch mount so you can attach almost any accessory you can think of to it. For today's setup, we're going to be using 2 of these clamps, and they'll be attached at right around eye level. Let's break down how we'll actually use these 2 little gizmos. The first clamped arm will be used to hold your audio recorder. I use a Zoom H5 digital audio recorder. It is a great device that can take external XLR inputs and features a 1/4 inch mount to make attaching to that clamp arm really easy. With just a couple turns, our clamp is securely attached to the boom arm. The second clamp arm will be used to hold a smartphone, so you can read your script without generating any unnecessary clothing noise. I attached a Manfrotto smartphone mount to the end of this arm. Just like magic, the clamp bites into the boom arm at eye level, complete with a smartphone mount. At this point, you've got the boom pole that hangs from your shelf with attachments for your audio recorder and smartphone. And at the bottom, there's a 5/8 inch thread to attach the heart of your setup, your microphone. Now it's time to dress it up with your gear. By continuing to watch, you'll learn how to make this whole thing a one-pole recording setup. Now, let's grab the microphone and attach it to the boom pole. For my setup, I'm going to be using my Aston Origin microphone. Right now, you can get the microphone along with a suspension mount and pop filter for right around 370 bucks. You simply screw on the suspension mount at the bottom of the boom pole and pop the microphone on in. Now we're going to mount the digital audio recorder to one of the clamp arms. I'm using the Zoom H5 digital audio recorder. It runs right around $280 and also can supply phantom power to my condenser microphone. Just a couple turns of that H5, we're in business. Now let's just swing over to the other side of the boom pole to the other clamped arm. With the other clamp arm, slot your smartphone into the holder and you're good to go. Now it's time to make sure your devices are connected and ready to record. Connect your XLR cable to the microphone and run the other end to your audio recorder. I highly recommend purchasing some cable ties for keeping your setup nice and organized. They're only a couple bucks and worth every single dollar. They also help make the whole setup look professional, which it is. Finally, you'll need a set of headphones to monitor the audio you're recording. I'm using Sony MDR 7506s, and they work very well for this application. If you watch the other video, the one right over here, you'll know what I mean. Just make sure they are closed back headphones or earbuds and plug them into the headphone port on your digital audio recorder. Earl Grey. Now's the perfect time to cozy up to your favorite script. Pop in an SD card, power up your portable audio recorder, activate Phantom Power, and you're good to go. You'll be recording studio quality audio in no time. And to wrap up, are there any tips that I missed out on? Please feel free to add them down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you thought this video was helpful, please slam that like button. Slam that like button like it owes you money, and consider subscribing. If not, well, that's kind of on you, isn't it? You think on that. Thanks for watching.